Hello. So I wanted to come on here and record this quick video because I wanted to address some comments that were made on a couple of videos. Both those videos are related and they are basically discussing an issue with someone who I'm related to, a younger woman who had a baby from a man who did not want to have the baby with her. So a couple of people left comments on those two videos. One of them, I believe the title of it is "The First Line of Defense is Listen to Your Elders." And the other video is, I believe, "Stuck with a Deadbeat Baby Daddy." As the title of the video implies, she's basically in a situation where she's raising her baby as a single mother. And she's not married to the man who is the father of the child. And just to sum it up, the video basically discussed the problem of her not listening to people who were trying to give her advice that would help her over the long run and prevent her from running into these types of problems. Someone left a comment on one of the videos to the effect of, "I should have taught her to keep her legs closed," or something like that. When I find the comment, right now I don't have access to the internet. But when I find that comment, I will post it on the video so you'll know exactly what comment I'm talking about. I remember responding something to the effect that she was taught, but she didn't listen, or maybe she didn't think it would happen to her. That's not how I really wanted to respond. I think that comment was meant to throw me a little bit of shade. I chose to exercise a little bit of restraint in the way that I responded to that person. What I really wanted to say, I'm going to even show some restraint in how I'm responding now. But what I really wanted to say is that I'm not the one that laid down and fucked and got her. So it's not my responsibility to teach her to keep her legs closed. I'm not saying that the person who left the comment thinks this way, but there are some people who do not understand nor believe in the concept of personal responsibility. And that's all I was saying in the video. She should have exercised some discipline, listened to her elders, accepted the advice and counsel of people who were trying to help her. And maybe she wouldn't have been in this predicament if she had just listened. But now the irony of the situation is that she didn't listen to those who were trying to help her. And now she's in a predicament where she has to go back to those very people who were trying to assist her and help her and give her advice and ask for their help. She's now asking some of these people to babysit her child, and from time to time she's asked for financial help for things like diapers and other things that the child may need, because the father of the baby is not helping. As far as I know, he's not doing anything to help her financial wise. And I'm not even sure if he even spends time with the child, because he said that he didn't want the child. So, I understand that people make mistakes when they are young. But, once you reach a certain age in your life, you have to take responsibility. You have to take full responsibility for your decisions and your actions, and not seek to try to blame others for your poor choices and your poor decisions. And I don't believe that her parents are at fault for her choices, her poor choices. And I don't believe that any of her other family members are at fault for her poor choices. Nor is the government at fault, or society. So for the person to leave that comment essentially blaming me for her poor choices, I think that's ridiculous, and that's basically trying to pass the buck off to someone else for her mistakes. But I have more to say about this because, like I said, somebody else left a comment on another video about this particular person, but I'll just leave things at that for now. And that's all I have to say.